Hello everybody, thanks for joining me again. It's lovely to see you. We're going to do our warm-up together this morning first of all. You can either open the PDF or you can just jot it down as we go through it. So let's have a look at question 1 this morning, and it says this symbol means. Okay, what does that symbol mean? We have seen it lots of times. It looks like this, and if you remember, we use it to read a number sentence from left to right, and this symbol means the number on the left, the first number, is greater than the number that comes next on the right. Okay, so this symbol means greater than, and you've got the big wide side open at the number on the left. This symbol, the other way round, means the opposite, which is less than. So again, you use it reading the number sentence from left to right. So this number here, the first number, would be less. So when we're going to look at question 2, when we're going to compare 5 and 8, I'm going to look very carefully at those two numbers. So we're going to say 5 is greater than 8, or 5 is less than 8. And you're absolutely right, 5 is less than 8 because 5 comes before 8 when we are counting. Okay, hopefully you've remembered those two symbols. Question 3, writing a number less than 4. All right, so we're wanting a number which is smaller than 4. And question 4, you're going to count the number of counters on this 10 frame and compare it to the number of counters on the second 10 frame using the symbol greater than or less than. Okay, so we've just looked at the greater than and the less than symbol in our warm-up. We're also going to have a really good look today at a symbol that we're very familiar with. If you'd like to come round, we're going to look at the equal sign, okay? Which means that something is the same. It is equal, it is balanced. Now, what's going to be slightly strange is that our equal sign is going to be in the middle of the number sentence. So we're going to try and make both sides of the number sentence equal. It's going to be balanced. So, for example, if I have 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus something. Let's see if we can work out what this missing number is by balancing both sides of the number sentence to make them equal. So the rule is to remember, whatever you do to one side, got to do to the other side. So we know that 2 add 3, that's a number bond which makes 5. So if I've got 5 on this side, I need to make the other number sentence and the other side also equal 5. So what do I add to 1 to make 5? I need 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 4 more. So my number sentence is going to be 1 add 4. That also makes 5. So the missing number was number 4, which I needed to balance the two number sentences. Okay, let's try another one. We'll keep it within 10 first of all. Let's try balancing some subtraction number sentences. So I could do 8 subtract 2 is equal to 7 subtract what? Okay, and we're going to try and find the missing number here. So remember, whatever we do to one side, we need to make sure we do the same to the other side. So 8 take away 2 equals 6. So I need to make sure that the number sentence on this side also makes 6. And I know that 7 take away 1 will make 6. So 8 take away 2 is equal to 7 take away 1 because they both make 6. Okay, so you can have a little go at that today in maths activity number 1. There's some balancing number sentences. Sometimes it's addition, sometimes it's subtraction, and you're trying to work out what the missing number is to make both sides of the equal sign the same. Okay, so you will really be using your number bonds today. We've got the answer sheets, all right, following on from the questions. So have a go, all right, see how you get on. If you prefer maths activity number 2, then you're working with the greater than and the less than symbol. Remember, you're going from left to right, counting how many you can see in the first box, how many you can see in the second box, and then reading it from left to right. Is the first box greater than or less than the second box? Okay, and then the extension today is a little word problem. You're going to have to think very carefully. Whitney has 16 sweets and eats 7 of them. Mo has 17 sweets and eats 8 of them. Who has more sweets left? So you're going to have to work out how many Whitney has, how many Mo has, who has more, who has less, or do they have the same? And you can explain to somebody near you how you know. All right, so thank you so much for working really hard today. And don't forget, we'd love to see everything that you're up to. So please email in. Take care, everybody. Bye.